Wankhede today had a decibel level of 121, and it was all because of this particular individual, Virat Kohli. The way Virat Kohli batted today. Yes, New Zealand are currently putting up a fight in the World Cup semi-final. But because of Virat Kohli and Shreyas Iyer's centuries, India can still manage to overcome their knockout blues. And because of that, Virat Kohli may have played one of the most pivotal clutch hundreds that he's ever played in his career. Consider this, all the trolling was on the fact that he had never scored a semi-final boundary. 9-1-1, those were his scores. Now, in a dramatic way, 117 of the finest runs that he hit, and that too, he surpassed the gold standard of Sachin Tendulkar. 49 ODI tons, for 10 years it stood still. Now in 2023, Virat Kohli is at the summit with 50. Not just that, he also managed to go past 700 runs in a World Cup edition, the first time ever, also breaking Sachin Tendulkar's mark. He spoke about the way how he went about that knock, what is the role in his team, and also the words that Sachin Tendulkar lavished upon Virat Kohli. There was an iconic moment, two icons, two legends, hugging, embracing, and then after that, the praise and adulation that both of them had for each other is simply at a next level altogether. Virat Kohli indeed showed that yes, big game, big occasion, he steps up. He likes to play when the situations are tough. Big pressure game, what big pressure game? Virat Kohli showed that he's the best in the business because he said, big game today. I had to play the role I have played throughout the tournament so that the guys around me can go and express themselves. There is a role that has been given for Virat Kohli in this World Cup. It's not a dasher, it is not an aggressor, it is just clinical, brutal hitting. And that is exactly what Virat Kohli did today in Wankhede. It was as if Virat Kohli was slicing the opponents by hurting them with 1,000 cuts. And then after that, Shreyas Iyer with just one swift blow decimated them in a big way. That's why if you look at it, Virat was in a zone in that match. But he now has his picture perfect moment. You remember this? When he celebrated the 100, he was on his haunches. He bowed down to the Wankhede faithful, but he was also bowing down to Sachin Tendulkar. Even Anushka was there. That moment summed up Virat Kohli's life and said, if that was the moment, it would be the perfect picture for me. Anushka was there. Sachin Paji was here too. If I could paint a perfect picture, I would want this to be the picture. My life partner, the person I love the most, is sitting there. My hero is sitting there, and I was able to get the 50th in front of all of them. Imagine, the who's who of the cricket and Bollywood and film industry had come. Virat stepped up in such a way that boy oh boy, it was the stuff of dreams. Doing it in front of Sachin Tendulkar with his family in attendance, big game semi-final at the Wankhede, final spot at stake. Virat did it. Truly the stuff of dreams. Now, what is Virat's role in the team? He revealed that in the interview, in the mid-innings interview, wherein he stated, I have been given a role this tournament. Try to dig deep and bat long so the guys around me can play around me and have that confidence in the later overs. Virat is no longer a dasher. He will be the anchor around whom all the others will play. Shreyas Iyer, that's why he had a strike rate of 150. KL Rahul could do that. Shubman Gill could do that. So can Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma can just go berserk at the top. Here, Virat Kohli can do that. Rohit Sharma's fast starts are ensuring Virat Kohli can play that anchor role, and that's even more brutal and clinical. That is why, do not be fooled by the fact, oh, it's a selfish 100, just 100 strike rate, just thereabouts. No, that's his role. That's the role he's comfortable with, and it's working for him. Ever since November 2022, he has been scoring runs, and that's what Indian cricket wants. Which is why this role of Virat Kohli is far better than what was there in the previous 3 years after that rut happened. So, looking at this way, Sachin Tendulkar also remarked, I still remember the first day when he got into the Indian dressing room. The other players played a prank on him and made him touch my feet, saying that this is tradition. Of course, Sachin Tendulkar, we all nickname him the God. But Sachin Tendulkar was quick to state that now looking at the way how Virat has become, and even poured out his emotions on Twitter, how Virat he is as far as knocks are concerned, as far as cricket is concerned. Virat now is truly the gold standard, and even Sachin Tendulkar has acknowledged that. No one in our lifetime ever thought that Virat could achieve what has happened. Can anybody get past Sachin Tendulkar's tally of hundreds? Maybe, maybe not. That is why November 15th will be very, very special indeed for a lot of them. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live, and don't forget we are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. Bye-bye.